clinches and the score. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires into traffic and picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty and it's a turnover. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He's got it on the move. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Hauser. He looks that one in nicely. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, ECU. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
Henry Ryan getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Moving away from pressure. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 15. He's looking to throw. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. They get to him as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Looking deep. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Makes the grab down the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Gets it out fast. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Offense gets set for second down. Give to the running back. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And a lot of coaches put a lot of emphasis on situational type running, right? When it's a goal-to-go situation, short yardage situation, like when I need to run the football and they know I'm running the football. Right there, haven't had a lot of success, but I needed a few yards to get the first down. Great job by the offensive line, creating some space and getting the first down.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Working that left side. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense fights. To make the stop. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it set up on the outside. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for two and try to tie it. As it is, they're down by one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied. And
I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, we knew coming into this one the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Fires to the big fella. Turns it on in midfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field? You got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. The sure hands. It's right. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally.
Touchdown, Pirates! A great catch and run for 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Content with what they have, the quarterback takes a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
He wants to go deep. Makes the catch down the right side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Aguilar. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Makes the grab. It's Robinson. Tackled immediately after the catch. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Makes his connection. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.